Yep. Alright. Finally. We're doing it. Sorry it took a little late tonight. That's fine. That's fine. It's just how it is some nights. Yeah. We're back. We're back. While I was just getting everything set up, I had the game unpaused, and bloody Dutch came up to me and complained that I haven't contributed anything to the camp. I got no money, Dutch. Come on. Give me a chance here, mate. I got like, the camp's doing fine. Anyway, that's Dutch for you. That's what he does. Now we have a few things to do. I did say in the Twitch post for this that I was going to get blind drunk, but I realise now that I'm not quite up to that part of the game yet. What are we going to do though? Let's take a quick look at our map. I was playing around too with the companion app. There is a companion app for this game now, and what you can do with it is, if I just load it up here, it's really neat this. I managed to get it working. It took me a little while to get it working, but if I just load it up, just hit it up, and we just wait a moment, just bear with me, I'm just mucking around with my phone. Show you guys what this does. This is really neat. So the companion app has a feature where it basically can function as your mini-map. So can we all see that? Is that showing up on the camera? But yeah, it can function as the mini-map. Let me turn my phone straight there. Which is really neat. And it goes around just like as you're riding around. And I was thinking that's a really handy feature for if you're using the cinematic mode where you don't get to see the mini-map. I mean, obviously it's also possible to use it as a map and just have the UI turned off. But the one thing I noticed if you do that is you don't get GPS waypoints.
Mr. Morgan, I've noticed you stopped paying into the box.
I've been sort of busy, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, we all need to eat, Mr. Morgan.
We not long got here, surely. We just had a punch on in town. Well, I'll put some money in the box. Crying out loud, people.
Good morning.
Let me contribute to the box. Jeez. Give like, I don't know, how much have I got on me? I got $19. I'll give like $2. It's not a lot, but it's all I can afford right now. We'll be coming into a bunch of money soon anyway, so it's fine.
That is what I like to...
Oh, and the game, yeah, because I was playing on my other save, so the game's auto-saved. I did tag this as a blind playthrough, but it's only because I'm a little bit ahead of where I am. It's technically not right now because I'm a little bit ahead of where I am, but I am going to eventually... It's very possible even on tonight's stream that I'll catch up to where I was. Anyway, where are we? Oh no, we're a bit further behind now. I'm a few more hours in, I just realised. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Where are we? We want to... Well, Leopold Strauss... yeah, I know what that's for. We've got Kieran and we got Hosea. Plus, we've got Reverend Swanson down at the station. That's going to be a fun old time. I'll probably talk to Leopold first.
What's wrong?
That seems like a good idea.
I have a lot to think about right now, okay?
There's Leopold. He's over here.
Okay. Sorry. Morning, Arthur.
Leopold, brother, where are ya? There you are. There we are.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss,
You busy, my friend?
why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye, and I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much.
Of course you do. It goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
Oh.
You're gonna suffer. And life's gonna go on. That's the truth of it. I won't lie to you.
Miss Roberts.
So, Arthur, when I was in Valentine,
Oh boy. Okay, well, tell me. So that conversation was interesting because that's what's her name? The girl we rescued from the house in the snow that the O'Driscolls had taken over. That's her. And I kept thinking, I don't think I'd seen her around the camp anywhere. I'm like, why haven't I seen her around the camp anywhere? And I realise now the reason, of course, is that I just haven't looked for her. Simple as that, really. Really simple as that. It's not hard to figure that out at all. Cool. Right, so that's a new side quest. I didn't hold the thing down because I was busy looking at my phone. Look at this mist that's rolled in this morning. What's the time? What time of day? We're talking 8 AM. Early morning mist. Okay, so we got some usury to get doing, if we want.
You seem chipper? But where there's life, there's hope, my friend.
We're gonna find our horse, who should be over here. I seem to be lacking a hat. Oh, I lost it in the fight, didn't I? Hell, we can recover the hat. I can just go to the wardrobe and I'll magically get my hat back. There we go. We got our hat back. I want the hat on. There, we got our hat back. What? But I had an outfit for everything on my horse. Why has that happened? And so let's just what's on my horse at the moment? I got oh right because I customized. This is the outfit I just customized now. And I can remove that from horse? No, I can't remove that from horse. That's fine. I want the winter gunslinger save. No, I don't want to equip it. Oh, damn it. Let's save custom outfit 1. That's what we want. And then I want the winter gunslinger and I want that on the horse. Right, okay, cool. All good. Everything is fine-ish. Not gonna play domino. Is that my horse? No, that's not my horse. That's Dutch's horse. My horse is over here.
Break's over, boy.
And we want to go... Where did I decide I was going to go? Oh, no, wrong button. Keep hitting the trackpad to do the things. That an exclamation mark there. Oh, because that's me. That's probably why. Okay, so there is a Mr. Robol over there. He is nearby. This is for us doing debt collecting. There's a Chick Matthews over there, and there's a Lily Millet over there. There's also the psycho guys that we got from the photos who disappeared off the map somehow. But I suppose the best thing to do is we'll go visit Mr. Robel. Good plan. We'll do that. And when I did this first one, I got attacked by O'Driscolls, so that was good fun. O'Driscolls can just randomly come out of nowhere and attack you. Which I suppose is cool. It's kind of random encounters, but it's really annoying when you're not ready for them. When you're riding around in cinematic mode and you're not ready for them. So just have to pay a bit more attention to our surroundings. Ugh. Boy, I might be a bit yawny tonight. See how we go. Yeah, that sounds like there's some O'Driscolls about. No? Okay.
Well, that's exactly what I've been looking for.
I think there are O'Driscolls about because that's one of the things they say when they see you.
That'll keep going all right.
Hang on. It's just a guy here. He's not no Driscoll. He's just a guy. I want to talk to him. Let's see what he does. Let's see what happens.
Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own?
There we go.
Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
Oh, okay, thanks, mate. Let's just pickle this tobacco.
Looks like a good one.
Is that all the tobacco? It was all the tobacco. Cool. We got tobacco. Nice. And that guy just kind of pointed it out to us, which is cool. I like that. Okay, back on the horse. On the horse, back on the wagon. You know the drill.
Easy.
Am I following the path now? No, I don't think I am. I got off the path. We need to ford the river. Now I'm following the path. Cool. No, I'm not. Oh, might as well just do it the old-fashioned way. Raining. Wow. You know, in this playthrough, my playthrough before this, I hadn't actually seen rain at all. That's neat. Hey, it's Tobacco Guy again. Hello, Tobacco Guy. Is there a hitching post around here anywhere? Does not seem to be. You can't like hitch your horse to anything too. You should be able to hitch your horse to things that vaguely resemble hitching posts for sure. Well, maybe there's a hitching post out the front of his house, because I think this is technically the front of the house here. The way this yard is set up and everything like that, that makes me think this is meant to be the front. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just go in. Horse will be fine. Oh, maybe this is meant to be the back of the house, actually.
Knock, knock, Mr. Robe.
Przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? You speak English?
Silesia.
Yeah, good
Up
for
at
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen the Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Oh, no, have nothing. Very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
No, still don't understand you. God damn it, you have a debt to Herr Strauss. Pay up.
Stop! Już nie mam siły. No. Please, no. No have money, but have this. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
Loot the house. This thing bugs me because there's this really nice looking plate in there and he doesn't take it. It's like, why would you not take the plate?
Not good yet.
But that plate looks like it'd be super valuable. Then maybe I'm looking at it from a modern point of view, but why would you have the plate stowed away in there if it's not valuable? But those things can be worth a lot. Even in like 19th century Western USA, there's got to be, you know, some value to that. Amazing how the exterior light changes the interior view. When I did this the first time, oh hang on, I missed something in there.
The longer I look, the madder
When I did this the first time, it was a later in the afternoon, a sunny day, and the lighting here was very different to what it is now. Oh, why? Oh no, I know why, because there's nothing in there. Okay,
don't even speak English.
that's why. I got confused. Right, that's what the problem was.
No.
I was hitting the wrong button.
No.
Yes.
There's a bottom cabinet we need to look at too. There's nothing in the bottom cabinet, so it's fine. I got super confused there.
There'll be something somewhere.
Search the drawer.
Nie rób tego! I must eat, proszę!
Okay, that should about cover things.
We are debt collecting. Right, okay. I came out the wrong side of the house. That's fine, we'll just go around the other side. Where's me horse? There's me horse.
Okay, boy.
Okay. No, wrong button. Okay. Map. Yeah, I did call my stream that. Yeah, I did that. Okay, where am I going here? I'm going over here. It's what me and my dad used to always call the original Red Dead Redemption 2 was Grand Theft Equine, so it's stuck. Right, let's go debt collecting. Hey, BR Beeps, you're done with hearts and now come for horsies. Yeah, horses. Horses are the best. Look at the magnificent balls on my horse. I'm not kidding, there are horse balls. Although you can get a horse later on with better balls. That's a weird thing to say about a video game. It's a very strange thing to say about a video game. Did I hear a gunshot then? I'm certain I heard a really loud gunshot.
Yep.
Okay, my horse decided to do that. Why did my horse do that? Because my horse is an idiot. I need a better horse. Yeah. So the horse balls I kind of knew it going in, but what I didn't realize was the horses are just gonna like poo all over the place as well. Like you just be riding around, walk past a horse in town or something, it just lifts its tail and all of a sudden just plops out. It's like, okay, that happens. Oh man, look at all these deer I should be hunting for the camp, but I'm not hunting them. Are they deer? No, they're rabbits. You don't. Oh, I don't know. No, they're too big to be rabbits. They're deer. Oh yeah, it's realistic. Like, the tail goes up and it just sort of falls out. And if you've ever seen a horse poo in real life, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at all those deer up there. We can't now, I'm in cinematic mode, but I've unlocked skid turns. I can drift my horse now. Multi-leg drifting. Walk down Swansea Street. I was on Swansea Street the other day, actually. So, but yeah. Multi-horse drifting, yeah. Yeah, that's what you can do. If you're riding a cart or something, you got the horse affinity up, you can actually, like, you know, do multi-horse drifting. It's great.
Yeah.
Anyway. I was complaining on one of my other streams a little while ago that there's no Dobro in the game. And then I was riding around today, and I heard Dobro. I'm like, oh wow, there is Dobro in the game. So I take back everything bad I said about this game's soundtrack, because it does have Dobro in it. Now all it needs is some good slide. I do like the soundtrack though. Yep, that's exactly it. That's what we want. It's the good stuff. I don't even know where I'm going here. That's why the mobile app's really good, is because when you're in this mode, you can have it up with the mini-map, and it just shows. Maybe I should have done that. If I was a smart person, I would have that app open right now, wouldn't I? Reconnecting. There we go. The game's like, oh, you attached the app. Now I've just got to find somewhere I can put my phone so I can see it. That's me banging my phone on my desk. I've got nowhere I can safely put my phone. I'll just leave it there. There we go. And there's a button I can press that'll center the map on me at all times. I am being shot at. If we go fast enough past here, they won't get me, so it's all fine. Yeah, the cinematic mode's amazing. Like, I actually use this most of the time when I'm riding around. Just because of the fact that it's like, it's basically scenery porn mode. And it's like, it's a really cool way. And interestingly, it's actually the only way to get your horse to stick to a path as you're moving around. Like, cinematic mode is the only way to, like, do automatic, like, destination moving and stuff like that. Like, I'm literally just holding the X button down. But if I didn't have cinematic mode on, I'd actually have to, like, keep everything together. So. It's kind of a shame there's no option to enable a minimap in cinematic mode. I mean, I know it'd kind of kill the ambience a bit, but the game does display subtitles and other stuff in this mode, so I sort of wonder why it's not an option to have the cinematic mode as well. But you can see there, just look at that gorgeous landscape. Look at that. What the hell is that? Is that a rabbit? Must be a rabbit. Oh no, it might be a I think there are prairie dogs in the game, so it might have been a prairie dog, because it didn't look much like a rabbit. There it is there. What are you? No, you're a rabbit. That's a rabbit. Tell me the years. I think there are like prairie dogs and stuff like that in the game, because this is a prairie? No, prairies are drier, aren't they? Whatever. It's a place. My horse. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's agitating my horse? Why is there a predator? And I've got to look for the predator. I don't see a predator. Then predators usually are invisible, so probably why I don't see it. I saw two predators at PAX on the weekend. Two really good predator cosplayers, and like they were male and female predators. Because there are canonically male and female predators. So. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Shoot me? Not a thing happens around here without yeah, I mean predators. I may or may not have been making a lame joke. Anyway, we're about to come up to our second debt collection. So I'll cut the camera and we'll just sidle up to the house slowly. Oh, I know who the debtor is. I want to position my horse a little bit here. One thing to note too, see how it's overcast in the sky right now, like it's really overcast stuff? By the way, the clouds in this game are amazing. Notice how my shadow on the ground is really diffuse because of the fact that it's overcast, and that's what shadows do when it's overcast. So if the sun comes out, that shadow will actually sharpen up. It's a really cool detail.
You Chick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
Oh, right, okay. So, if you talk to that guy first, he just runs away. But if you talk to him first, he says, "Oh no, it's that guy over there," and you go find you go trying to find that guy over there. Whoa, where's he going? This isn't the direction he went last time I chased him. There he is. Like all Rockstar games, you gotta mash X like hell to go fast. If you ever played a GTA game, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Last chance to save your hide. Stop!
You're too slow, old man.
Am I though? Am I really?
You make me go much further, I'll get more than a debt off you.
Leave it, all right?
Mash. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, come on. I want to do something really cool here. But I'm not going to get it. Damn. You can actually jump off your horse onto someone else's horse as you're riding it. I was going to try and do that. Well, we're outrunning the train, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. Mate. Come on, settle down. No, don't do that. Sorry. Alright, coming through. Oh, I didn't actually mean to shoot him. That was a mistake. I don't want to kill him. Oh, damn it. I somehow got off my horse. That was foolish. Jeez, I don't remember him going up this way. I could shoot his horse. I'd have to shoot his horse. What the hell are you doing, mate? I feel like I've pushed him off like a predefined path. I shot the horse. God damn it. This is annoying. This is not how this went last time I did this. Oh! Ow! Whoops! I rode into the tree. I might have killed my horse. Oh no, he might have gotten away because of that. Oh, that was terrible. I just rode straight into that tree. Don't do that, by the way. Don't gallop straight into a tree while you're riding a horse. That applies in game and in real life. My horse is going to run out of stamina soon, which isn't good. Now my horse has run out of stamina. But we're just going to keep pushing. Oh no, we're not. My horse is actually going to die if I keep doing this. There he is. Need to get some stamina back before we gallop again, though. But he might get away. Damn it. Don't remember this being like this last time I did it. Still. That's what it is, I guess. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way over there. I had this happen the other, doing another chase in the game, and what happened was, I hit a hard failure state where I didn't get to. Whoa! I need to hang on. I need to heal my horse. Let's. Can I feed that to the horse? No, I have to be not on the horse to do that, don't I? Damn it! Oh, hang on. No. I know what I can do. There's what is there? There's that will. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, he got away. That's good, because that was a complete disaster. Just an absolute disaster from start to finish. We'll try that again. We will definitely try that again. Once it loads, which it will do. Okay. Get in the horse. See if we can't shoot his horse out from under him, though. Love how his excuse is like, the guy shouldn't have lent me a debt, he knew I was not going to pay.
Money's mine. I'm keeping it.
Yeah. You don't want to get me anymore.
Leave it, alright?
Damn it. Shouldn't have done that. Well, let's hope you got something on you.
Well, whatever. It's an easy way to win it, I guess. I was trying to kill the horse though. Let's see, what do you got on you, Chick Matthews? Boy, I hope this guy doesn't become important later.
Well, this map better take me somewhere good or...
Ah, right. Okay, if you catch up to him, I've done this before. If you catch up to him, he gives you the map. He's like, oh, take my map, don't kill me. It's like, okay, cool. But now the map's just on him and he'll just give it to you. So that's cool. Yeah, there's nothing on the back. Anyway, the cool part is we actually know where that is because it gets marked on the map. All we got to do is set a waypoint to it. It's all the way... Where was it? Oh, it's all the way just over there. But it's a little bit of a ride around because you got to go up a hill. I think we go this way along the railway line, we'll get to a track that'll lead us to it. Yeah, the game's all like, oh, just, you know, go that way. It's all like, well, I'd love to, but kinda need to get here.
Hello there.
I mean, it's probably fine, right? He's probably not important other than this quest, so. Bunny, yeah, I need to hunt some bunnies actually. I should be taking the time to kill them as we go around. Just keep forgetting. Get our cinematic mode happening. On the bright side, killing him's probably the quickest way to do the quest, so... And let's face it, this is a Rockstar game, so what are the consequences for killing anyone in one of their games ever? Again, you can see the diffuse shadows I was talking about with the overcast sky and everything. It's a really cool effect. You pet the bunnies. Yeah, probably after you kill them. I mean, I don't actually know. Okay, just here. Stop. It's fine. You don't need to go any further, horse. Your task is done. I've got to walk this because it's down a hill. So be a bit careful down here because it is steep. I've no doubt you could get the horse down here, but like that happened. So I do love how if you run the horse into a tree though, it just collapses. It's just like, bleh, I'm done. Was this tree, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, look at the view from the top of this hill. If we go up here a little bit, there's actually a lookout up here. I was here the other day. Yeah, I think that's it there. I'll just show you this view because it's freaking gorgeous. Oh, my stamina's a bit low. That's fine, let that recover. We'll come up here, and yeah, you get to see this gorgeous. Look at this view. Just look at this. The game actually does have a photo mode, and it's done like you're using like an old-timey camera. It's a really cool effect. Call my horse over too so that it can show up here. It's on its way. But yeah, have a look at this gorgeous, gorgeous view. You can see like a smokestack in the distance. You can see the towns. Watch the lod for that lake pop in. Looks fantastic. Looks better when I did it during the sun, but even the clouds, you get this. Look at these clouds, this volumetric skybox, and this might be. I don't want to say too far. Where's my horse? There it is. This might be the best video game graphics, which means it would replace Horizon Zero Dawn as what I think is the best looking video game. I think Horizon Zero Dawn probably beats out The Witcher 3 in terms of visuals. And I think this beats out both those games. Anyway, we've got another debt to collect before we head back to camp. That was the wrong button again. I keep hitting the touchpad to activate the map, even though the only way I know to activate the map is to use the pause menu. It's really annoying, actually. We've got to head down to Lily Millet at Emerald Ranch, so it's not too far away. Just got to work our way around to the road. Burbs, yeah. I bet you'd get an even better view if you get up on top of that rock up there. The road's just here. I should be able to cinematic mode from here. Let's see if it works. Nope. Because why would it? You've got to actually be on an actual roadway for it to, like, take effect. The sticking to roads aspect to take effect anyway. So this is about as fast as your horse will go before you put it into a gallop and start using stamina. And for long riding around, you don't want to do that. The game actually does have fast travel. There are stagecoach points in most of the towns, but it's not fast travel to any destination. It's only between those those stagecoach. Yeah, I mean, I probably spend some time just riding around and taking the photo mode Combat Bunny to take some photos for those posts. So certainly shouldn't be too hard to do that. But yeah, and I know I showed it before, but you can probably see, I'll just wait for this notification to go away. Go away, notification. But yeah, there you go, you can sort of see what's going on in the app. There, it's just showing the mini-map right now. So yeah, there you go. That's what that does. And it's a really neat feature. If I was really smart, I would have got a power cable for my phone and plugged it in instead of just having it sit here and waste battery. That's fine. I am seriously considering actually doing more than just a week of this game though. Like, it's possible that I will go through the whole game, which means that Octopath Traveler is going to be on hold for a little while. For like a month, probably. We'll see how I feel, but like, I'm enjoying this game so much right now that I really, really feel like I want to keep going with it on stream. So, I'm probably not going to play ahead in my own time if I do that though. Is there a hitching post there? There is a hitching post there.
Now I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say you'll make it next?
Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved
I
me.
do, but what I get paid ain't enough for one person, let alone...
And now you can see the shadow on the ground is much better defined. Now that the sky is a lot clearer, you don't have that overcast thing, you get much sharper shadows.
My ear. Now lay off it, Lily. God damn it.
Lily, where's our money?
What?
So when you're in a cutscene, the app does this.
Sorry, I don't have it right now.
Well then, I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lesson in
Goddamn murder!
Bitch!
God damn it. Gotcha.
All my money, I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you found on him and let's be done with this. Please.
All his debt money. Where's me hat? That's not my hat, that's his hat.
You've got your money. Leave me alone.
Is his hat a nicer hat than my hat, though?
Feel that? It's a debt. Oh, damn
No,
it.
I prefer my own hat.
Ain't my concern.
Oh god, there was a robber. There was a witness. Where? Climb over the fence, Dammy. Yeah, we got to catch the witness. So sometimes when you do a crime, people will see you and they'll witness you, and then you have to like do this. It's kind of a better system than. Where was he? There he is.
Back here. Don't be a fool now.
Is he really just running around?
Damn it. Come on, man.
You insane? You're insane.
Wow, this guy really doesn't want to stop. Wow. Oh, it's not the witness. No, he is the witness, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
Just get out of my way.
Oh, crying out loud. Come on, mate. There we go.
Goddamn fool. Enough, damn it.
Stop! Don't do this.
You gonna do what I say?
Hey, I don't even remember what I need to forget.
Now, empty them pockets.
I didn't mean to do that.
All right, take the
I just realized that said Rob after I hit the button. Oh man, my honor, my honor, my honor. Oh no, I'm so bad. I'm such an evil person. I didn't mean to do that. Oh man. I feel terrible now. I didn't mean to rob the guy. Oh well. I'll just have to make it up by doing something honorable around the camp, like chopping wood. The noble art of chopping wood. Where was my horse? There's my horse. Oh man, I feel terrible. I didn't mean to rob him.
Let's go, boy.
And where do I want to go on the map? Ah, I did it again. Why is the touchpad something other than map? Whose idea was that? Where's our camp? Oh, we're all the way over here again. Still, it's where we need to be. So we will ride home. Horseshoe Overlook. There we go. There we go. Long way away. Home is a long way away, as the great philosopher Stipe once said. Look at this gorgeous sunset. Oh, this game. The visuals. So good. And the music. And I love the way the game uses the mist and the way the light plays off the grass to make it look frosty, I guess. Like, it looks like it's a cold day. And it is cold weather that we're in. I think the game has seasonal changes as well as time goes on. But I'm not sure what triggers those, whether it's just the number of days or whether there's storyline events that will change the season. But yeah, just, oh, look at these. Look at this. And the thing that gets me with that is just how much detail there is in, like, the foliage all over the place, like the grass and the little shrubberies and shrubs and bushes and stuff like that. Not just in the forests themselves, but like this area where you've got these little shrubs all over the place. And obviously this is a world before, you know, asphalted roads and highways and stuff like that. And even, one thing I noticed, like, watching this too, is that there's no fences on anything. You have no boundaries between places and all that kind of stuff. It's much more, I guess, just sort of unlimited, I suppose. Open, free. Also, I'm very firmly of the opinion that Arthur Morgan looks way cooler without a beard. Hello. 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 We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta help someone.
Please, please help! Please! Ugh, my legs all numb. Please hurry.
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
I'll see what I
Are
can
you
do.
going to help?
There we go. There's my honor restored. I'm an honorable man again.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal.
Poor dumb animal. I love that line.
What'll I tell Mildred? Well, thank you.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh yes, mister, please. Thank you. Do you know Valentine? I live there.
No problem.
I know Valentine. I guess I'm going to Valentine now. Okay, and we will follow the yellow path. What I'll do is I'll clear the red. Maybe I won't have to. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So occasionally you just encounter women with dead horses in the wild and have to take them home, I guess. Now we're going to get some cool night vision. Look at that.
Travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem... odd.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir.
I love that when you do these these little side rescue. I did another one today, a second one, and it's similar again, where once you pick the woman up from under her dead horse, which I know sounds weird, but that's the thing that happens. They just have this whole dialogue about their lives and stuff like that. That's a detail. I mean, we're probably never going to see this character again in the game. We don't even. I think we only get her first name even, but like we've just had this whole backstory with her, you know. One thing I did notice with this game, though, is that night times are very bright. And I guess that's a gameplay concession. Like, if the night was too dark, it would be impossible to play at night. Like, you would have to go to camp and sleep. But the nights are very bright. But then again, if you have a look, what time is it? That's not what I wanted to do. Hang on, I'm going to have to get out of the cinema mode to bring this up. What time of night is it? It's 10 o'clock. And one thing to keep in mind, if you're familiar with Australia, like I am, we actually live at a much sort of closer to the equator latitude than the USA is. So you're actually a lot further north in a game like this, which means that at certain times of year, days are going to actually be longer. The sun lingers around a lot longer in, say, the US or Europe than it does here at night. that didn't go how I wanted it. Oh, that's very dark on my screen. I know that on my screen I can actually barely see some of the detail in the background, but it's showing up just fine on the stream. It's just the way my monitor is. And the other thing that a friend of mine was talking about, and you can see it in this shot, is that the different lights on different buildings have different color temperatures. So they're not all the same. They're not all the same light. I had a friend over before, and I was showing him the game, and he noticed that all the lighting. So you can see it here. You can see it in the distance. You see that there's the lights on that building on the right side of the road there have a different color temperature to the lights further down the other buildings. And like the light on the fire in the camp has a different color temperature to the light on the lights, the lanterns that are around the camp, and stuff like that. It's a really, really unique detail. And like, because this game is just dynamically lit all over the place.
We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well.
Okay. We've got a silver emblem ring, which we can actually sell for cash. Head back to camp. And yeah, you can see it up there, the different color temperatures on the lights. You can see the brighter, the sort of, the warmer lights, the darker, duller ones on that, the railway station there, and then there's the brighter one further around. It's just an incredible little detail that you don't think about a lot. You definitely don't think about it a lot when you're, you know, out about and playing games, but it shows, I guess, the level of detail I've gone to in this is to different kinds of lights produce different color temperature of light. A gas light has a different color temperature to an open fire, which has a different color temperature to an electric, maybe a sodium light, or I guess they would have had incandescent bulbs at this time. They would have been around. There is electricity in some parts of the game. You see the electric wires. In fact, you can see them on the side of the railway line there. There's an electric wire. Yeah, there they are, electricity wires. So there's different parts that have different color temperatures and stuff like that. I don't believe it's Palomino. It has a different name, this one. I'll check. When I get off, I'll be able to check, but I'm pretty sure it's not a Palomino. I'm probably not going to be riding it for much longer either, because I'll have an opportunity to buy an actually much better horse soon. So, change it away. This is the horse. Oh, look at that raccoon. This is the horse you get from the farm where you meet the person whose farm you meet. Oh, and the other thing with the map, I don't know if it showed up before, but the map does show the health and stamina cores and all that detail as well. Yeah, I suppose it might look like a Palomino, but I'm pretty sure it has a specific name.
It's me!
Glad to see you back in one piece.
Yeah, we're getting close to the camp now, so I'll just ride in a little bit. Yeah, when I get off the horse, I'll be able to show you what type of horse it is. Damn it. Horse, damn it. I find slowing the horse up can be a real pain in the bum sometimes. So you can see here what I was talking about. You can see that these lights are very different to the... Oh, there isn't a campfire out tonight. Tennessee Walker, that's the name of the horse. Although that might actually be its actual name. Let me just study the horse, because that'll tell me what it actually is. Okay, I think it's either Tennessee Walker is the horse's name or the type of horse, but the code is called Mahogany Bay, which might be what you're after. But fundamentally, it might be a Palomino. I am going to feed it because it needs food. And I've got a rice cake I can put in it. And I am going to... I can't brush it. I don't have the brush yet. We haven't got that far. I'll pat it. Bond with it. But we're going to be getting rid of this horse. Well, not getting rid of it. We're just not going to be using it anymore after a point pretty soon. So anyway, let's get to our bed and sleep. Oh, yeah, no, I'll do that in the morning. Parallel horse parking, oh yeah. It's a bit like that. It's only a 4-hour sleep, that's fine. You recover your cores while you sleep too, so. And I think the horse recovers cores while it's hitched. Which is a good thing. That chicken, that finely detailed chicken. Do all the debts. This should boost the camp's yep, and I'll get some money too, which is nice. So what you can do with the camp is you can upgrade the camp, which is a really cool thing. And of course it's showing our debts that we've just paid there. Everyone was upset at me for not having paid anything, and now I've paid more than basically all of them combined, so that's fine. But we can also upgrade stuff in the camp. So for instance, I can upgrade the medicine and the provisions and the ammos. I've got enough money to do all of those right now, so we're going to do all of that right now.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Fine. Our accounts are up to date. Sad sacks, a lot of them.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
I usually do.
I know. I know.
So I've been trying to get a little bit of a handle on this, and I've been working on the principle that that Strauss is a Jew, because that makes sense. Like, the time this game takes place, usury was considered quite a mortal sin by most Christian institutions. I didn't mean to go there. But Jews had no such... there's no such sort of restriction on usury in, I guess, the Torah, the Jewish book, or anything like that. But basically, like, it's not considered a mortal sin for Jews. So historically, Jews often did usury. They did loans and stuff like that. It's where the stereotype of the Jewish banker comes from. And it's one of those things where it's kind of interesting that the game has a German who he's got to be a German Jew, doing the money lending and stuff like that. And of course, it is even referenced earlier in the game where he says, usury's, I'd rather rob a bank than commit usury. Because robbing a bank is more honourable than charging interest, which is what usury is, by the way. It's charging interest on on things. Yes, we will get that as well. That will upgrade our tent very slightly. Because it's actually our tent where the ammo lives. So that was... Did I get the upgrade? Yeah, I got the refrigerator thing. And the other thing we can do is we can spend the money on a restock of provisions, which I will do. Yeah, provisions is the only one that needs a restock. And I can't do that. Why can't I do that? I can't do that for any of them, can I? I guess we must be stocked enough that we don't need to. Okay, fine. Yeah, and there's all these other upgrades. You get a chicken coop and a horse station, working tools, all that stuff. I like to believe that it's Arthur who drew all the pictures, given that we know he's an artist. Still, I've got the camp upgrades, the first tier of camp upgrades, so that's worth it. And if people start coming at me for not having contributed, I will be unhappy. While I'm here, let's no, I think we're pretty good. Yep, we're pretty good. It takes a little while for the beard to grow, so... Right, what have we got in the way of things to do? We've got Kieran over there, and Hosea. Let's talk to Hosea. I haven't done the Reverend either, have I? I don't really want to do the Reverend, I'd rather do Hosea. Or maybe I want to do the Reverend. So... Oh, we've got the next part of the Leopold Strauss thing to do as well at some point. No, you know what? We'll go hunting with Hosea. That sounds like a good fun time. Although, wait, no. There's a quest I'm missing here. It's not Kieran's quest, because that's to take some dudes out. I don't know. Oh, let's just go hunting with Hosea, I guess. The quests will come as they come. That's how it works.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. You'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them. Let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best one.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is how you change what horse is like your primary horse, I guess. Is you just take the saddle off it and put it onto whatever your new horse is going to be.
If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Don't be rude about this.
And we're now bonded to this horse.
Easy, big feller.
Oops, sorry.
Let's head into town.
Now we have a shy horse. This thing is a monster of a horse too. Unfortunately, its stats aren't so great, or at least when I was looking at it before, its stats didn't seem all that great. So
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles.
like this is a horse that's meant for pulling carts and stuff like that rather than riding. Like in real life, that's what it's meant for. Like, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, cool, big black horse, looks great, all that, that's what I want. But then you sort of ride it and you're like, not so much.
Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. All right, boy. You're okay, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
All right, who's hungry, Valentine? I am open
All right.
for trade.
Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. We'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Okay, so I'm wondering actually if the horses that they have here are the same. This is the Shire horse that we could have if we choose to sell or not sell. But the problem is we can't actually... Yeah, it's a draft horse, yeah. The problem is that its stats aren't as good as the stats of one of the other horses in here that I've came across. So, I'm going to sell the Shire horse for like $5. Alright, now we've got this horse, which is a riding horse called Morgan horse. And I don't have the money for the American Standard bred that I want to buy. Bugger. I can't back out of this. I don't want to buy the Morgan, and I really don't want to buy the Morgan. And I don't... Oh, man. Why did I have more? I had enough money to buy this when I came here last. Ah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a big problem, because I can't back out. I want this. This is a Palomino. Just so we're clear. This horse is a Palomino, or has a Palomino coat. And it's a racehorse, and it's got really good stats. Way better stats than the Shire horse. I really don't want to buy this horse because the stats are trash. Or I could buy the $450 Dutch Warm Blood. I mean, that's a nice horse too, but its stats aren't as good. But you see here, this horse has the best stats of all three of these horses. It's the one I want to buy. Oh, I'm really annoyed about this. That's really annoying. If I'd done this quest after I'd done some of the other quests, I would have had the money. Oh, well. Oh, I guess we're going to have to buy this crappy little horse at the moment. I don't know, let's give it a name. What's a good name for a horse? I don't even know if it's a male or female horse. What am I supposed to name if I don't know what it's Also, why? Why would have I done that? I accidentally enabled the motion controls. I don't know. Let's just call that. There. That's a good name for a horse. Okay. Alright. I guess we're just putting up with this horse for the moment. I'm not going to spend too much on tack. In fact, I'm not going to spend anything on tack and services. Or horse provisions. But you can have, like, stuff, groom the horse, all that good stuff. It's pretty neat. So we're just going to get this.
Alright, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
Man, I'm really annoyed I couldn't get the other horse, because that's a much better horse.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush.
Now we can brush our horse, which is handy.
Appreciate it.
Alright, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Well, at least until I sell it.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Come on, girl.
This horse is tiny. Look how small it is.
We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Roach.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. Easy. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong.
So I'm noticing something about this horse that's a little different from the other horses I've been riding. I'm not going to point it out, but I'm sure if you pay attention you'll notice what I'm noticing too. I think Steve might not have been the correct name for this horse.
But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy.
Might have to rename it.
And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
Maybe she'd like to be called Steve. Well, I mean, I know a woman whose name is in fact Stevie. In fact, there's a very famous female singer whose name is Stevie, but I have a friend whose wife is also of that name. So, yeah, it's not an uncommon name.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
But yeah, statistically, the American draft horse, the $150 horse there, was actually the best choice out of all of them, and it has the best stats and the best stats growth, at least as far as I can tell. But I'm not gonna fuss too much about it. We'll stick with this horse for the moment.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Yeah, let's go for our horse and get our weapons set up. Here. Oh, that's not what I want. Ah, that's what I want. Yeah, we got our bow. Yeah, we got that, we got that. Okay, cool. So we're all good. It's rabbit season. Should follow the track, I guess. Oh god, it was right there. I walked right into it. Didn't even notice. Right, let's just stay here for a second while I figure out if I've gone too far. Let's stay in the zone. There it is right there. I actually want to skin it, but sure. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to skin it, right? So, it's all good. And yeah, the skinning in this game is visceral. Word visceral gets bandied around with video games a lot, but boy, there's not much more visceral than skinning an animal.
Alright. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
Yeah, let's camp.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
So this is our crafting material, and I don't have oregano, so we're going to have to do the plain game. That's fine.
Eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Once you've cooked it, you can either eat it or stow it, which is really cool. So I'm actually going to cook all the rabbit that I've got, or all the game that I've got, actually. That's a good thing to do. I'm not sure what the difference is between holding the X button down and not holding the X button down is for doing that stuff. It's a fricasseeing rabbit. Yeah. Cooked all our game. We'll keep better that way.
Alright. Well, We better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
We don't want to sleep till the morning. Till the morning comes.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
God, that coffee would be raw as hell.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up
Nope. Okay. Yep. Sure. Let's craft.
in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the holdup? Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh, following.
Imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Ah.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Jose. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way.
Follow the tracks.
Tracks. Go into those trees.
I don't think the bear's quite in those trees though. Try not to use my I think it's the stamina that activates this. I'm trying not to use whatever it is that activates it too much.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here. See if there's anything else.
I do like how subtle the path is. I think I said that last night when I was streaming. Nice and subtle. Good times.
Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Let's use the bait. We made the bait, we might as well use it, right?
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
I do like how the game forces you to this fairly slow walking pace, rather than a more running pace or like an analog movement where however much you're pushing on the stick determines how fast you move.
Now we wait.
It's like the game's telling you, hey, no, look, this game has a very deliberate, slow pacing. And we want you to sort of experience that. It's almost, I hesitate to use the term Shenmue-esque, but it's almost Shenmue-esque.
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good.
I forgot to get my rifle. For some reason you don't get your rifle and stuff off your horse here.
You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it's a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
Yay, we did it. We hunted a bear. We got a bronze medal. What did I get for that? Track the bear within... Oh, jeez, that's rough. Within 12 minutes. Those times are just insane for a lot of these. It's time. It's getting on a bit for me, so I think that might be a good spot to leave it for the moment, and we'll get involved in some more quests.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Yeah, I might just leave there for the moment. So that's yeah, it's a good place to leave it. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Red Dead. Tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. Gonna do more. I do have the opportunity to stream during the afternoon tomorrow, but I've got other stuff to do, so I probably won't get a chance to do that then. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. And obviously, if you miss any of the stream or anything like that, you can always catch up. These go up on YouTube usually a few days after I've streamed. So the first episode went up today, which was last night, and then this morning is the second part, and this will go up. The second part will go up tomorrow, and this will go up the day after that. So yeah, it'll all be there. But anyway, we're gonna leave it there for the moment. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.